Checking 124. 621 to 420. You're right along his way.
Thank you.
420. Thank you. 2148.
Fireworks going off to the southwest of the intersection near Benson Park at 2148.
Do a work on foot.
So far.
Rewind. We're back with Bob again. Say it loud now, girls. Here's his number.
Here's my number, 911.
He rolls up slow in that aging SUV, smiling at the sidewalk like it's live TV. Sees a group of girls outside the saloon. Tips his hat, says looking good this evening soon. She laughs and waves, says it's just
621 to 420.
He leans in close like he's part of the scene. Tells her you need help. You in distress, just call dispatch and say you want the best.
420.
Over, got a cam and a mic, but no real closure. Gives him a wink, then rolls down the block. Another sketch scene for his YouTube stock. Call 911. You might just get Bob in a backseat view. Just as ain't
Sergeant 420.
filtered and safe pulse spin keeps getting weirder.
This is Cisco.
Behind.
Here's my number, 911.
Behind.
Call 911, send me some Fletcher. Here's my number,
Okay, 621 just trying to get a hold of her. 7634 pull down at Kellogg and Roberts. You guys are just 420. Any help or help with anything else down here?
Something on the phone.
Just another rerun with the voyeur's drug.
Copy.
Public trust, but he rewrites the script where the girls wave back and his optics are flip. Says he's the chaser, real high speed, but never the first to step in or lead. Gaslight flicker from the
Bravo
crowd,
739.
while the youth perform and the
Hi.
home
Call 911, send me some Fletcher.
over, got a cam and a mic, but no real closure. Gives him a wink, then rolls down the block. Another sketch
The victim's going to be located at
911,
Kellogg and Roberts.
Copy, I'm all with her.
Copy.
Safe pulse spin keeps getting weirder.
Call 911, send me some Fletcher.
189 calculate a little advice for the suspicious Howell and Rockland, where the subject was riding a bike and dragging a lawnmower through the neighborhood at 2150.
Yeah, 372.
372.
Here's my number, 911.
Rewind.
7-3, you can stay there.
And maybe next time.
I'm out with the flights. Romeo Victor Bravo 596 at
Call 911, send me some Fletcher.
Kellogg and Wall.
Copy, Kellogg and Wall.
Here's my number, 911.
He's cruising slow with the dash cam on, spotting skirts as he's rolling along. Leans out, smiles, says nice
Checking her
smile.
status.
Like he's 25 and not pushing 71. Lights flash, but it ain't a stop. Just Bob looking for his TikTok shot.
Purple,
Making
straight
small
clear, sweater,
talk,
forward.
calling it patrol when it's
51.
looking more like a campaign stroll.
Call 911, send me some Fletcher.
Over, he'll flirt and wave and roll real slow. Got a cup, he's a roadside rover. One hand on the mic, the other on his
Here's my number, 911.
Fletcher over, he'll spin the block till the party's over. He's got a badge, but it's just for show. And if you're young and cute, well, Bob might show. It's a pattern you could set your watch to. Bar lock banter, maybe dance moves too. Every time it's the same old bit. Bob pulls up, acts like he's legit. Dash cam catching every flirty line. Tells him call dispatch, ask for mine. Like 911's his dating app, and public safety's just a backtrack.
Bravo 314 to 176.
He'll flirt and wave and roll real slower. He's a roadside rover, one
Yeah, so the suspect is going to get transported.
Send me some Fletcher.
he'll spin the block. Party's over, he's
45.
got a badge, but it's just
Paper.
for show. If you're young and cute, well, Bob might show.
Here's my number, 911.
444.
Copy. Can you go for it?
Rolling slow, it's a Fletcher show.
911, that's the
Everything. Plane. Be in the store, possibly in relation.
Be kind. Rewind. A couple years back in St. Paul, where Sheriff Bob found something around the corner after all. A birthday party for kids. But that didn't stop him. Saturday night, Bob's creeping slow outside the saloon with that deputy show. Rolls the window down, starts laying it on thick. Nice vest, he says, real quick with the shtick. Then further up the block, another group appears. Young girls in hats, mid laughter and cheers. What's the occasion? Bob leans in to say, oh, just a sweet 16 today. And Bob, he lights up like blue and red. Does Mickey Frost's niece? He said, how'd he get a niece so cute? Then offers advice that's pure abuse. If someone's rude, you don't gotta stress. Just call 911 and ask for best. Say, send Fletcher over, yeah, that's the trick. Dispatch ain't your secretary, Bob, that line ain't slick.
Your response is fine.
He lined them up for the dash cam lines. Said, get in front, it's your birthday.
Door has to be in the rig. Row has to be fully in.
Cheered them on,
Okay.
like it's just some show. A public servant or a late night host. Call 911, Fletcher over. Wrong number, Bob, this ain't your chauffeur. 911, he'll bring the charm till he finds out your party's underage. No harm.
What, 378 to 420? Are these two other vehicles going to be towed? Or do you still want them on scene?
He is hyping up the birthday plate. Tells her he loves the eyeshadow game. Gives her that Bobaganda fame. Girls dancing,
420.
lights all aglow while Bob records the late night show. Forget real calls.
420, can you send 9?
He's busy filming his favorite line. Send Fletcher over. Public safety or creepy promoter. Dashcam queen on a birthday night with a cop who loves the spot.
Trouble 378. Are these two other vehicles going to be towed, or do you still want them on scene?
All three of those vehicles can be towed.
Bob called it patrol.
314.
Call it a problem.
Rewind. 278 to 533. Can you take 4, please?
Say it loud now, girls. Here's his number. 911. He rolls up slow in that aging SUV. Smiling at the side like it's live TV. Sees a group of girls outside the saloon. Tips his hat, says looking good this evening soon. She laughs and waves, says it's just a sweet 16. He leans in close like he's part of the scene. Tells her you need help. You're in distress, just call dispatch and say you
Checking the air for 179.
Send Fletcher over.
2005 to like Carpet, I'll be
78 to 533. Can you take 4,
back
please?
room and door contact.
179, disregarding 2159. 533 is up.
Public safety, not just street light theater.
5313.
Car creeping like a high school teacher.
5313.
Name drops Frost like it gives him a pass. Flirts with the kids, lets the moment
I'll take an
last.
alarm at
Tells
5.
them to pose,
You can
stands on
cancel the other
stage. Smile for Bob, no need to
Okay,
act your
183,
age.
53.
Talks about crime, but avoids the
56.
call. Just another rerun with the
8373.
boys drawl. Public trust, but he rewrites the script where the girls wave back and his optics are flipped. Call 911, send Fletcher over. Got a cam and a mic and no real closure. Gives him a wink, then rolls down the block. Another sketch scene for his YouTube stock. Call 911, say it's urgent too. You might just get Bob in a backseat view. Justice ain't blind, just heavily filtered. And safe Paul's spin keeps getting
So that
weirder.
someone is following him. And the caller says he had pepper spray and will use it. If officers don't respond, suspect is following.
Rewind. Maybe next
Any copy?
time.
Copy.
Bring the lights.
2156.
Dance floor.
Copy to regions.
Hey, firm, so I don't think they're going to be able to do it.
Send Fletcher over.
Thank you.
Be kind. Rewind. We're back with Bob again. Say it loud now, girls. Here's his number.
Here's my number, 911.
He rolls up slow in that aging SUV, smiling at the sidewalk like it's live TV. Sees a group of girls outside the saloon. Tips his hat, says looking good this evening soon. She laughs and waves.
What do you want to know?
16. He leans in close like he's
That's
part of
loud.
the scene. Tells her you need help. You in distress, just call dispatch and say you want the
Copy,
best.
thank you. 2157.
Send Fletcher over.
Over, got a cam and a mic, but no real closure. Gives him a wink, then rolls down the block. Another sketch scene for his YouTube stock. Call 911, say it's urgent too.
5023 traffic.
Justice ain't blind, just heavily filtered, and safe Paul spin keeps getting
Call 911, saying to send Fletcher over.
behind.
5823. I
Here's my number,
didn't know it was our number 4. I'll be all with 5380.
Call 911, saying to send Fletcher
That we're
over.
drinking by outside.
Here's my number, 911.
He name drops fast like it gives him a pass. Flirts with the kids, lets the moment last. Tells him to pose, dance center stage. Smile for Bob, no need to act your age. Talks about crime but avoids the call. Just another rerun with the voyeur's draw. Public trust, but he rewrites the script where the girls wave back in his optics flip. Says he's the chaser, real high speed, but never the first to step in or lead. Gaslight flicker from the Crown Vic dash while the youth perform and the moment crashes. Over got a cam and a mic, but no real closure. Gives him a wink, then rolls down the block. Another sketch scene for his YouTube stock.
911, ask for Fletcher.
You might just get Bob in a backseat view. Justice ain't blind, just heavily filtered. And safe Paul spin keeps getting weirder.
Call 911, Sammy, send Fletcher over. Here's my number, 911. 911, ask for Fletcher. Here's my number, 911.
Be kind, rewind, and maybe next time, don't let Bob bring the lights to the dance floor.
Call 911, Sammy, send Fletcher over. Here's my number, 911.
He's cruising slow with the dash cam on, spotting skirts as he's rolling along.
5313 area.
Says nice vest hung, like he's 25 and not pushing 71. Lights flash, but it ain't a stop. Just Bob looking for his TikTok shot, making small talk, calling it patrol when it's looking more like a campaign stroll.
Call 911, Sammy, send Fletcher over.
He'll flirt and wave and roll real slower. But a cop, he's a roadside.
He could have been a lawyer, but instead, he became this. Step in the clinic, doc's got swagger. White coat tight, but vocab staggered. Open wide, he says say out with pride, but he can't name a thing that's found inside. Give me the x-rays for the hybrid lungs. He's misreading charts while chewing his gums. Calls it across, not across the chest. Bedside manner, second best. Tried to be a lawyer, dropped out on day 2. Couldn't pass the bar, couldn't spell it too. If words were crimes, he'd be doing time in a courtroom yelling, bring me the subpoena line. He's Dr. Fletcher, M-Dub. Can't pronounce a thing but thinks he's above ya. Misdiagnosed and misspoke to, he'll treat your Chipotle flu with some Mountain Dew. He's Dr. Fletcher, ooh-wee, malpractice in a Dodge SUV, saying catch a macho while searching your spine. His stethoscope's off, but the ego's fine. Calls it Toyota, drives Arcadia wrong. Westminster where the church bells gong. Misleadable streets in the town he patrols, but swears he knows St. Paul like it's etched in his soul. Lee Orient, he says with full white grin, trying to sound smart but the vowels cave in. Talking Ukraine like it's new on the map, just nod and smile, don't fall in the trap. Says realtor like he's selling a house. Toyota, cruising clueless but proud. Still can't read St. Paul streets with care. You've been a cop since Cisco and you're still not aware. He's Dr. Fletcher, M-Dub. If ignorance paid, he'd be Oprah rich bruh. Talks like he's teaching while misreading clues. Prescribes respect, but he skipped all the news. He's Dr. Fletcher, give him a mic. Misquotes laws in the Bill of Rights. In the ER yelling at the pediatry with a badge on his chest and the GD.
7694.
You can
Dr.
find
Fletcher will
status
see you
with
now. Just
That's
don't
what they'll-
ask him to pronounce your name,
7133 can have me that as well.
or your street, or your meds, or anything really. He's Dr. Fletcher, and mistakes and mumbling, that's a shtick, bruh. Diagnosis loud with a badge and a bluff. Flunk basic civics, but still that's tough. He says milk in his his coffee, then grabs a s'more. Tells the crowd, I got Chipotle galore. Can't say Acadia, calls it Arcadia. Rolling in his Toyota like he's leading a paradia. Thinks it's Lee Orient, not Laurien Street. Westminster's where he lost the beat. Realtor wife still says real there. Trying to build trust, but he's sounding absurd.
Give me a call regarding the carjacking.
Like his car's got toes across the line.
Sarah West, Sergeant, back and call 910.
Talks about
Yep, one second, call.
Thank you.
like his tongue went missing when the truth got there. He's got the Fletcher and gives second-hand takes with first-grade slur. Says more ready and milk with pride than misreads the script.
2425
He's cross-eyed. He's Dr. Fletcher and can't pronounce a thing but thinks he's above you. Misdiagnosed and misspoken too. He'll treat your chipotle flu some Mountain Dew.
73 Mel has been breathing. He's feeling faint
He's
with
Dr.
diabetes.
Fletcher
I need to get a reading on his blood sugar.
He's Dr. Fletcher and
26 copy. Continuing check. 2004. He head back to 2957 Road after airport. An unknown reading the line of the suspect PD.
he's Dr. Fletcher and mistakes and mumbling, that's his stigma. Diagnosis loud with the badge and a blood flood 66, but still acts tough. He's Dr. Fletcher and
Silver Lake at 694 Service. Two vehicles for an accident with injuries. Toyota Verna 40 knots. Both with their head first and the third vehicle flipped. Single constable. There's no sign. There's copies for an accident with injuries. Third and five vehicles. Caller is involved in the cosmetic. Vital. 517.
Show me about the region. This is
Can you go
13.
back?
Clear
Copy.
bill. I am code for.
Copy. Code 4.
Maybe one check the chain. I'll give you what hurt internally. Say I'll give a minute to leave. But you feel not lacking just to see. Yeah, don't wanna be Cisco. Yeah, that feels so in mine. I let you beat all your resting. You feel you'll catch on the gun. I love you, don't be in two piece. Rise always got me peace. Feel this feeling at my peace. Really keep the way happy. Envy make the way be straight. Think it comes and hate me, yeah. Think don't let me at your pace. But love, forget me.
Zone 67.
Yeah,
It's warm, it's fairly flat, but it's wet.
He says, absolutely, like it's a prayer.
Yeah, I was a little stiff.
Says indeed, like it's gospel. Colorblind cop with an O-light beam.
That's not nice.
Let's rewind.
Will you stop?
29, I copy your advising for the suspicious 2315 Homo at Colossal Cafe for the female screaming and cursing outside. 102208.
Apologies, 8197 arrived.
Rolls with Bob like a loyal pup. Rides shotgun, sipping Fountain Dew from a holiday cup. Says, what's happening, brother, with a crooked grin? Like hanging out at Willard's taught him how to blend in. 2 bars, 3 drinks, 4 hospitality friends. He plays bingo, not bingo, the joke never ends. Laugh track in uniform, boots on the floor. Can't pass the test, but Bob let him score.
Will you stop?
Stepchild, daddy dentures whistle when he talks. Flashlight fetish loves his nightly walks.
Jason, stick my cock.
Reads in deadpan faces, hockey names, doesn't know the scam.
Yeah, I was a little stiff.
Absolutely pat, you're the yes man king.
That's not nice.
Agree to anything, just don't say a thing. Bob says jump, you say what height.
Jesus Christ.
Even when he steers you straight into the light. The lady asked if he got it up. He stammered, she laughed, said, wanna see some pussy? Black pussy, white pussy, pink pussy. Real quick, peeled out, no time to get sassy. Bob hit reverse, muttered she was reaching, but Pat sat frozen, denture screeching. She said, give me a light, but he quit that vice. Since the second wife, it was the third not precise. He spoke in riddles, balls to a jive, half a step late, just a lie.
Jesus Christ.
Rewind to 98. Flashlights flew like fists of fate. Artie Scram, cuffed, unarmed. Pat swung hard, and the system disarmed. Javelot beam in a hand, once feared. Back then, no cams, no voices heard clear. Sons and daughters of St. Paul wept, while Pat forgot him, maybe just slept. Bob called him eagle-eyed, but colors blur when truth walks by. Can't see the plate, can't name the hue, but somehow still tells black from blue.
That's not nice.
Can you show us that region's in relation to this call, please?
Behind every Indian unopened door, shield for sheriff, sponge for blame. Still flashing that light, still playing the game.
Jesus Christ.
He failed the test, but passed the vibe. And the flashlight still charged.
She was grabbing for Pat's crotch.
She was reaching.
She was reaching for Pat's crotch.
My cock is a little stiff when I got out. It's warm, it's fairly flat. Wet.
166, I copy that you'll advise and forward the suspicious 2460 Edgecombe Road once again for the male at the intersection throwing belongings on the ground. 11. Male 1453 wearing a gray sweater and brown.
162 is there, clear.
Affirm. 2211.
I'm going for it. Can you change to a well?
Copy, 2211.
Squad 533. Can you please change the investigate I was on to an 8? Clear that out of the problem. And then for BWC purposes, can you add me to the call that ended up at Kellogg and Robert? It'll be clear from that, and then I can take that seat.
Copy. CSBS 669 Street Northwest.
Squad 420.
420.
If we could use the case number for the original call and west of the carjacking and merge this call into that.
I'll, what's that? 27-year-old male, 5'8", driving a city Thompson truck. I think his leg was severe depression. On a mood altering medication.
196 Tango, be right in squad 5. We'll find somebody to go over there.
Thank you. It's an event. 8173, 9175.
73.
Don't call it propaganda. It's 2364.
As long as that community funds impunity,
Put it as a harassment report, 3182 Manitoba Drive,
This flow.
2364. Property,
You add Romeo.
white male, 42.
A firm. Central is asking for help. They have an assault at 96.
Owns 2 vehicles. For 10 minutes ago,
Medic has
unknown.
started.
The
Suspect is not on scene with a male punch to the face.
Yep, was just getting done broke.
Squad's going to Ramsey at McCoven.
Traffic 174.
Suspicious. CC did just update colors to the east of Hub, and he does have a weapon on him. It's going to be in his waistband.
Can we have you start for that assault at 968 Dale Street?
Way outside.
Here.
973 copy. 75 copy.
Be advised, the suspects had brass knuckles on. We do not have a description of the cut.
Thank you.
Thank you. 22.
2161.
For medical and Shoreview, 556 Helena Avenue. 36-year-old male, conscious breathing, sick.
61 Canada. 61 Canada.
91 from you.
It looks like medic's going to be standing by as he's been drinking with dream meds. All I was worried about is his intoxication level.
That is issue.
For the address, and is saying he'll be there in 10 minutes.
Got it.
Bravo 485 DOT.
Bravo 45, you have a good night. 2814.
2361 clear. That's it.
425 official.
Sinkholes yawning like Bob's campaign, 35 feet deep and flushing your name. The signs say Dingle, but he plows straight through, flashing that grin while he's cashing on you. He's holding court with the Mo's elite while the asphalt crumbles beneath his feet. Pay to play.
Cities grieving, streets on edge. A mother cries, a protest spreads. And who rolls in with a smile so white? Bob with a can and a cop at his side. Bob showed up, didn't bring aid, just a live stream and a YouTube parade. Not here to serve, not here to kill, just pan the damage, spin the reel. Looted windows, candle wax. He zooms in close, but never looks back. Tear gas clears and voices rise. Bob just shrugs and monetizes. Won't see pain, you'll see control. A sanitized patrolman role. No names, no truth, just lights and fear. And Bob says, glad you're all here. Get to know us before you criticize. Okay, Bob, we did. Bob showed up, didn't bring aid, just a live stream and a YouTube parade. Not here to serve, not here to heal, just pan the damage, spin the reel. Oh, spin the reel. Just get up, we did.
Checking the air for 174.
94.
534, this will be a report. Okay,
Copy. Your victim is going to be at Lawson in McCubbin in a silver Toyota 4-room. Medics are still staged. Your caller is going to be wearing a red shirt and black pants. 2217.
You see pain, you see control. A sanitized patrolman role. No names, no truth, just lights and fear. And Bob says, glad you're all here. Get to know us before you criticize. Okay, Bob, we did. Cities grieving, streets on edge. A mother cries, a protest spreads. And who rolls in with a smile so white? Bob with a cam and a cop at his side. Bob showed up, didn't bring aid, just a live stream and a YouTube parade. Not here to serve, not here to heal, just pan the damage, spin the reel.
Tango is clear. Done. Whoever dealer Tango car is, and we'll interrupt that will protect.
Candle wax, he zooms in close but never looks back. As tear Gas clears and voices rise. Bob just shrugs and monetizes. You won't see pain, you see control. A sanitized patrolman role. No names, no truth, just lights and fear. And Bob says, glad you're all here.
495.
Get to know us before you criticize.
Copy.
Okay, Bob, we did. Bob showed up, didn't bring aid, just a live stream and a YouTube parade. Not here to serve, not here to heal, just pan the damage, spin the reel.
325.
325.
Come back to you for that.
Even though Pat and I have relatively friendly personalities,
Kind.
not everyone appreciates it.
A couple years back,
Yeah,
St. Paul,
unfortunately.
where Sheriff
How's it
Bob
going
found
tonight?
something around the corner after all.
That's a lovely desktop you got on there.
For kids.
Very nice, very nice. What do you
that
got on it? What kind of...
Didn't stop him.
Whoa. They should
Saturday
have been
night,
able to
Bob's
see it with
creeping
that
slow
on.
outside the saloon with that
Like
quick
what?
show. Rolls the window down, starts
Rolls
leaning
the
on
window.
thick
Where the
nice
jail-
vest. He
where
says,
the
real
jail
quick
is?
with the
When you get a
shtick.
chance, can you call the
Back
ECC
another
supervisor?
peers, young girls in hats, mid laughter
Yeah.
cheers. What's the occasion? Bob leans in to say, oh, just a sweet 16 today. And Bob, he lights up like blue and red. The Mickey Frost sneaks. He said, how to get a niece so cute? Then offers advice that's pure abuse. If someone's rude, you don't gotta stress. Just call 911 and ask for best. Say
see a large-
My apologies, I see you're arriving on senior. This is going to be Jonathan Davis in his 30s, 5'10", average build, wearing a black shirt. He was in a maroon Capri, unknown direction of travel.
Say hi to this young lady
2022.
on the phone.
He lined them up for the dash cam lens. Said, get in front, it's your birthday friends. Cheered them on like it's just some show. A public
174, I copy
servant
medic
or
director. There's a lot
a
of basketball
night
players.
host.
You know,
It's like a hall, I
Fletcher
think. Right?
overall, Bob, this ain't your chauffeur. Line one man can bring the charm till he
I like
finds
your
out
hat.
your party's under.
What's the occasion?
No harm.
What's the occasion? How are you? Nice to see you. You are so nice to see you. Yeah, we met once before, right?
Yeah, you have Fletcher.
I am, yes. What's your name?
Tells her he loves the eyeshadow game, gives her that Bobaganda fame. Girls dancing, laughing, lights on, glow up, the late night show. Forget the calls, forget real crimes. He's busy filming his favorite life.
A 316 birthday party.
Safety approach promoter, dash cam queen. They met with a cop who
Hey,
Hey, how did Mickey get such a beautiful niece?
I don't really know. Mickey's so beautiful.
He's wonderful. I love Mickey. How are you? Hi. How you doing?
Bob Fletcher, a real nice
What are we
feature.
collecting? Oh, you're smart. COVID smart. Very good. Nice. Sweet 16. Who turned 16?
My cousin.
Well, if you need anything or if anybody's like disrespecting the people in charge, you call us, okay? You just call 911 and say, send Fletcher over. Fletcher over. Fletcher over. Good girl. All right, we'll see you guys. We'll be around. Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? I love your eyeshadow. I love your eyeshadow.
We're good.
Hey girls, who's 16? It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We gotta get you a party. Get in front
Yeah,
there.
it's your birthday.
Get in front there, birthday girl. Well, happy birthday.
16 years old.
29 copy, you're right with you. E902.
Mickey Frost, your uncle, he runs the 8 to 18 Truth Center. So anyhow, Mickey Frost, your uncle, I think I mentioned it before, he runs an 8 to 18 Truth Center at Selby and Lexington to outreach to kids that are gambling in games. He and I met when he was 16 years old.
streets know better. The streets always know.
Rolling slow, lights flashing just for show. Grandpa smiles, but the fear still grows. The crowd don't clap, they point and they hiss. Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch.
Sidewalk shouts, the truth spills out. From E7 to the edge of downtown routes. They circle back, but they miss the signs. Chasing a vibe that ain't theirs to find.
Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on patrol, but the wheels don't hitch. Swerving in circles, flexing that badge. Feeding the cameras while the streets go bad. He says it's for the people, he says it's for the views. But every live stream's just a propaganda cruise. Talks about community, talks about reform, but it's just a rerun in the propaganda storm. His grandpa charm sells fear by the mile. Smile for the dash cam, the backseat smile. Chasing his legacy, chasing the fame. But the badge ain't a shield when you're playing a game. Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on patrol, but the wheels don't hitch. Swerving in circles, flexing that badge. Feeding the cameras while the streets go bad.
He says career criminals, but the stories get thin. Pushing old arrests to fill up the spin. Preaching safe streets, but the budget's in flames. While the county pays out for his deadly games.
Fundraisers glow while the sinkholes grow. Back to badge, back to blue, but the numbers say no. Tax dollars drained for the overtime show. And the only thing rising is his ego, yo.
It's Bob, Pat, and Jelly Joe, PB and J. Rolling West 7th, searching for respect. But they can't eat that, so they eat snacks instead.
Rolling down the strip, lights flashing for clout. Bob wants applause, but the crowd shouts him out. Girl in the dark, voice cut through the air. Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch, that's fair.
Bob goes bruised, pride thin as ice. He's got no clue, just chasing that slice. U-turns tight, patrols run thin. Looking for a vibe that'll let him win.
Scanners alive, calls in the night. But Bob's tuned out, got no appetite for justice that is not just for snacks. Hot ham, cheese, shame, and plastic wrap. Vegas undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride in the neon light. Guy at the curb says cops just kill. Bob blinks tight-lipped, but it's stinging him still. Talk of lights, talk of fear, talk of the girls. Bob's world's aloof, a badge and a twirl. Pat's chewing chips, Jelly Joe's got jerky. Bob's ego's the engine, running dirty. They hear fuck 12 from the street. It cuts deep, but they drive on by. Their mission's cheap.
Bob's chasing clout, not calls. Snacks, not safety. Pride, not patrols. Lights off now, but ego's on high. Bob's the mayor of a make-believe lie.
Vegas undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadow, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride in the neon light. Vegas undercover, lame ass bitch.
It echoes in the bars, in the chat, in the air. Bob hears it loud, but he'll never change the sound.
Fake ass undercover, lame ass.
Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride in the neon light.
Pat's chewing chips, Jelly Joe's got jerky.
Bob's ego's the engine running dirty.
They hear fuck 12 from the street, it cuts deep, but they drive on by, their mission's cheap.
Bob's chasing cloud, not calls. Snacks, not safety, pride, not patrol. Lights off now, but ego's on high. Bob's the mayor of a make-believe lie.
Bob's chasing pride.
Fake ass undercover, lame ass.
Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride in the neon light.
7126. Do we still need Robert and Fillmore northbound closed? We stop in a vehicle possibly in relation to receiver 460 Silver Lake Road, and I think this is Windsor Lake.
That means like a
It's negative. Copy.
Fake ass undercover, lame ass.
Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride in the neon lights. Chewing chips, Jelly Joe's got jerky. Bob's ego's the engine running dirty. They hear 12 from the street, it cuts deep, but they drive on by. Their mission's cheap. Bob's chasing clout, not calls. Snacks, not safety. Pride, not patrols. Lights off now, but ego's on high. Bob's the mayor of a make-believe lie.
I'm code 4, this didn't occur to St. Paul.
He could have been a doctor. He could have been a lawyer. But instead, he became this. Step in the clinic, doc's got swagger. White coat tight, but vocab staggered. Open wide, he says say out with pride, but he can't name a thing that's found inside. Give me the x-rays for the hybrid lungs. He's misreading cuss while chewing his gums. Calls it across, not across the chest. Bedside manner, second best. Tried to be a lawyer, dropped out on day 2. Couldn't pass the bar, couldn't spell it too. If words were crimes, he'd be doing time. In a courtroom yelling, bring me the subpoena line. He's Dr. Fletcher, M.D. Can't pronounce a thing but thinks he's above ya. Misdiagnosed and misspoke to, he'll treat your chip all day.
versus 637 Ramsey Street, caller 7, male 1, room in front of the address.
He's Dr. Fletcher, ooh-wee. Malpracticing, dodges your feet. Saying catch him after while searching your spine. The stethoscope's on, but the ego's fine. Calls it Toyota, drives Arcadia wrong. Westminster, where the church bells long. Misleadable streets in the town he patrols. He swears he knows it all like it's etched in his soul. He orient, he says with full white grin. Trying to sound smart, but the vowels cave in. Talking Ukraine like it's you on the map. Just nod and smile, don't fall in the trap. Says realtor, like he's selling a house. Toyota, cruising clueless but proud. Still can't read St. Paul streets with care.
Copy for loudest calls, 12 big manner. There's a male reporting a female has a gun. Unknown question.
If ignorance paid, he'd be over rich bread. Talks like he's teaching while misreading clues. Prescribes respect, but he skipped all the news. He's Dr. Fletcher. Give him a mic. Misquotes on the rights. In the ER, you're gonna get the pediatry with a badge on his chest and a GD. Dr. Fletcher will see you now. Just don't ask him to pronounce your name, or your street, or your meds, or anything really. He's Dr. Fletcher, and mistakes in mumbling, that's a shtick, bruh. Diagnosis loud with a badge.
This is for harassment at 236 grand for saying that she's being harassed by a male.
He says milk in his coffee, then grabs a s'more. Tells the crowd, I got Chipotle galore. Can't say Arcadia, calls it Arcadia. Rolling in his
You can hear multiple people in the background. One is saying they have a gun, somebody else is saying there is no gun.
Realtor wife still says real there. Trying to build trust, but he sounded absurder. He says hybrid like his car's got toe-toe. Across the line, and you'll brag the most.
220.
Talks about Moriarty, but it's all hair. Like his tongue went missing when the truth got there. He's Dr. Fletcher, and
GSD at 180 Whiteside apartment 117. Or say that there's people smoking in the building.
He's Dr. Fletcher,
54 gold.
can't pronounce a thing but thinks he's above ya. Misdiagnosed and misspoke too. He'll treat your chip.
Yeah, we posted this for alarm at 180 grand. The general Burrill.
He's Dr. Fletcher, and he's Dr. Fletcher, and
Yeah. Be clear, we're in this house. Police, that's
174, can I get the TN?
174, your TN is 108978.
He's Dr. Fletcher.
2233.
Mistakes in mumbling, that's his stigma. Diagnosis loud with the badge and a bluff. Learn basic civics, but still as tough.
This one I'm with. Look what's one.
He's Dr. Fletcher, and
Wait, come on, Dad. Hey.
Clear with comments. Wait for someone to send me to that. Other than me.
212. We have a new caller on the phone. Her name is Brenda. She said it's an argument between family about phone bills, and her husband is the original caller. Sounds more like a domestic. 2234.
Bravo 012 COP.
Have a good night.
Anybody else this place? Bravo 327 EOT.
En route to that domestic call on Maynard. It is going to be apartment 395. The male is saying that it's a false about a weapon.
Clear.
Hey, first, go ahead.
We'll be close for medics.
Copy. Hearing and medics, 2235. Copy, just hold on.
Clear system.
I gotta jump over things that I need ya. Keep standing out, even nobody pays if you're mad or not. In a moment of worth, my shirt of work. If you really pay, you sit with me. Keep standing out, in a nobody pays if you're mad or not. In a moment of worth, my shirt of work. If you really pay, you sit with me.
2438. Margaret, holiday for a weapon. Mail has a machete inside the store. Mixed mail, currently talking to staff while he's discussing questions. He pulled out the knife but didn't point it at her.
Hi, coffee as well.
Yeah, you know. Me and Rod as well.
Yeah, grab me some coffee.
Okay. 3928. Mail is now seated lighter. Oh, sorry, wearing a black.
That flame burger took a little stand, camera on dash, let the Bobaganda look 10. No calls, no crimes, no real patrol. Just snacks, some rants, and the campaign roll. Parked out front like this is the beat, while St. Paul's running just down the street. Shout out girls, now they stayed at work. Bob don't roll by when the truth might hurt. I'm bored, talking about the mayor, talking like a cop, but you're still in hot air. Just drove around, didn't stop no crime, didn't write no sound. Running this town on zero ground, just two dudes lost in looking crowd. Saying assalamu alaikum out the blue, still no clue what they came to do. Yeah, they filled some streets, but they didn't cop nothing. This ain't a cop show, it's just a rotten gym. April 21, the streets were tight. Dante's name still fresh in the brain. Orlando's ghost in the county air. Bob's more concerned with his own on air. Stopped by calls, but did no help. Just lurking with cameras like discount, yo. St. Paul lit and they played pretend. Police in the vibe for a Facebook friend. Soon they on snacks, soon out on pain. Another excuse, another campaign. Drove around, didn't stop no crime, didn't roll shit down. Running those lights just to spin that sound. Two bored bros trying to act profound. Talking about Steve, talking about fear, but not doing a thing. Just shifting the gear, just shifting the gear. This ain't a cop show, it's just fun. This is just fun. This ain't a cop show, it's just fun. Yeah, we're just checking in on transparency. Rooted for transparency. Telecommunicators week. Let's grab a burger.
Just for info, fireworks are being let off at DHS field. Any reports of shots fired. It's going to be fireworks.
Copy.
My car's on fire. You want to get out? Nope.
Or out here on this domestic, there's
Oh, 39 seconds in. Copy, code for Ramsey, no gun. At 2246. The 124-112, I captured your vote for the alarm 699, filling at 2243.
Driving in circles, nowhere to hide. With the banter, facts half formed, reciting crime stats like a lukewarm storm. Talked about meth, then COVID, then grace, while the crime rate called in a cornered place. Be kind, rewind, watch the rerun live, where the past meets boredom, under suburban style.
5397.
You never know what's around the bend. This time it's potholes and a quiet weekend. They passed the bars, they passed the gas, Bob preaching community through bulletproof glass. Missed a call or two, waved off the scene. Too busy storytelling on the in-car screen. Told the tale of the Leroy years before. Turned into a sermon like a midnight lore. Dropped names like the tops to facts. That just nodded with more fun facts. No sirens, no stops, just digital noise. Too engaging that playing with taxpayer toys. Adjacent ghosts, dance in the dark. A patrol where they park with a spark. Be kind, rewind, it's a rerun ride. Lights flash blue, but the action died. You never know what's around the turn. Tonight, Bob, you got nothing to burn. So father under folklore, Bobaganda classic. Just another night where a story mattered more than the street. Be kind, rewind, and pretend it was more than it was.
Oh, I'm going to the holiday right now.
Rolling up, snow to club holiday. Sheriff got snacks, got games to play. Young girls laughing, chilling outside. Bob says, come on, let's go live. A Mountain Dew, a little tease. Twinkies too, now drop TVs. Parents in the car, smirking real wide. Bob's got a show, ain't trying to hide. Before dance, Twinkies for a shake. Live on the show, it's all on tape. Lights in the lounge, the DJ goes strong. Sheriff got him twerking all night long.
Look at on camera.
Backseat watchers, eat it up. Bob just grins, sipping his cup. Ain't no crime, just a little fun. Flashing those shades till the dance is done. Shake for a snack, one for a meal. Just another night, just keeping it real. The travel won't walk, you know the drill. Sheriff Bob's live, getting this thrill. Twerking for Twinkies, bouncing for you. Cameras rolling, nothing new. St. Paul streets, love on the go. Just another night on Bob's show.
I love that.
People decided just on Facebook.
Name is Anthony. 8'6", 87, white male, 6 foot.
Start you
Poor copy will make her way to the BQ lounge.
Happy birthday! 29th birthday. Hey!
Pleasant Raspberry Island.
Turn your phones on. You know how to watch us, right? Live on patrol.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's Scott right there, Pat Scott. Pat Scott, yep. We love you back.
Live from West 7, the Griff's in gear. There's a hole in the road and the end is near. Burger Mo still hosting the game. Bob's back begging, no budget, no shame. Sinkholes yawning like Bob's campaign, 35 feet deep and flushing your name. The signs say Dingle, but he plows straight through, flashing that grin while he's cashing on you. He's holding court with the Mo's elite while the asphalt crumbles beneath his feet. Pay to play, shout out deal, say his name, get some meals on wheels. Liberty's down, dogs get shot. The sinkhole's not the worst he's got. Chases spin out in neighborhoods tight. Bob calls and say, yeah, sure, alright. It's Bobaganda live, campaigning on tape, swerving through truth with his seatbelt cane. Backseaters drool at the grandpa act, but that grip runs deep. fundraiser, crooked smile. He mumbles transparency, flips the script, blames the board when his own boat's tipped. Budget blown like a tire on a chase, but no cuts made to the smile on his face. Cash from cops, contractors and bars, Bob gives him a wink and 5 gold stars.
614. Can I get squad 124 and 124?
It's an event.
Eventually, he'll cash your rent.
Don't call it propaganda.
Can you in 112?
As long as that community funds impunity.
Thank you, 2249.
Don't call it a sinkhole. It's street.
Thank you.
Where your taxes vary from the head start.
Bobaganda live with your dollars down. Streaming campaign blurbs all over town. When the truth starts cracking, he cracks a joke. Just look past the steam and the downtown smoke. Raise a glass, raise your brows. He's raising funds in a fractured house. 35 feet deep and still digging for more. While the people shout, what are we paying for? It's not a pothole, it's policy. It's not a fundraiser, it's a warning. And it's not just crack payment, it's where your future's falling in.
You pull me a PTN.
Live from West 7, the grift's in gear. There's a hole in the road and the end is near. Burger Mo's still hosting the game. Bob's back begging, no budget, no shame.
What's up? You fucking fake ass undercover lame ass bitch.
What did you say?
Yeah. She wasn't happy with this Bob and Ginger.
Fake ass.
What's up? You fucking fake ass undercover lame ass bitch.
What did you say?
Fake ass, undercover, lame ass,
Girl in the dark, voice cut through the air. Undercover lame ass bitch, that's fair.
Bob's ego's bruised.
Pride in his eyes, he's got no clue, just chasing that slice. Interest tight, patrols run in, looking for a vibe that'll let him win. Skinner's alive, calls in the night, boss now, got no appetite for justice that is not just sex. Hot handshake, shake, plastic wrap.
Squad back 126 for the DOC at Dale and Arlington. There was a male and female in a dark sedan looking at each other and here holding me down. They were laughing on the rail, possibly turned westbound on Sealock. That's pretty good.
She's a cloud, not calls, snacks not safe, no pride, not controls, lights off now.
Like what?
Bob's the mayor of a make-believe.
Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, places in the pitch. Running through shadows, chasing the bus, standing on
Well, you can call it a
fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. It echoes in the bars, in the chat, in the air.
Why do you think so?
Loud, but he'll never change the
Why do you
sound.
do that? Well, I just killed him.
Copy background, you're heading to Ramsey.
Well, you and I have a different opinion about this. You want to respect each other?
You on 26.
Okay, so
Well, that's kind of but I'm happy here. Huh? I'm here.
We're westbound over Highway 65. I'm just going to shut it down.
When you ask me to share, you just say this community. By the way,
What's up? You fucking fake ass undercover lame ass.
what did you say?
Fake ass, undercover, lame ass,
Rolling down the step lights, flashing for sight. Bob wants some balls, but the crowd shouts out. Girl in the dark, voice cut through the air. Fake ass, undercover, lame ass, bitch, that's fair.
Bob's ego's bruised.
Pride in his eyes, he's
113 unit coming in around for the disturbance. 266 Fuller Avenue for the male in the unit who's been talking loud for 20 hours. 2455.
24 cancel final.
fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, kissing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snagging on pride in the neon light. Talk of lights, talk of gear, talk of the girls. Bob's world's a loop. Imagine the world. Pat's chewing chips, Jelly Joe's got jerky vibes. Goes the engine running dirty. They hear look from the street, can't see, but they drive on by. They're
Oh, that's
Continuing westbound.
Wait for what?
Bravo 118.
fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a bite. Snacking on pride in the neon light.
Fake ass undercover.
Well,
Lame ass bitch.
It echoes in the bars, in the chat, in the air.
Why do you think
Bob
I'm
hears it loud, but he'll never change the
Why are you
sound.
just in that? I'm not doing that. Sir,
I'll do something for you. Okay, so.
All the reports that you written about the carjacking.
Well, I'm happy here.
The ends that happened.
Huh?
Fake ass undercover, lame ass bitch. Bob's on the beat, but he's missing the pitch. Swerving through shadows, chasing a
Well, I'm
bite.
listening. I'm here.
Snacking on pride in the neon light. Bob's ego's the engine running dirty.
When you ask me to share, you just say this community. By the way, my name's Bob.
My name's Steve. You guys didn't see me at my jewelry store?
What's up? You fucking fake ass undercover lame ass.
What did you say?
fake ass, undercover, lame ass,
161.
Even though Pat and I have relatively friendly personalities,
Kind,
not
blind.
everyone appreciates
A couple years back,
yeah,
St. Paul, where Sheriff
How's it
Bob
going
found
tonight?
something around the corner after all.
That's a lovely vest top you got on there.
For kids.
Very nice, very nice. What is that on?
One
What
back
kind of
site at
Didn't
1471
stop
Holborn
him.
Avenue outside of Booth Brown House.
Saturday
Your
night,
email straight to site or inside the address. One of the black female about 1820 Street. DK. The other is a Hispanic female about 1820 Hedgehill. He is gathering more.
What's the occasion? Bob leans in to say, oh, just a sweet 16 today. And Bob, he lights up like blue and red. Just like he frost sneeze, he said, how do you get a niece so cute? Then offers advice that's pure abuse. If someone's rude, you don't gotta stress. Just call 911, then ask
after this. Say, said Fletcher over, yeah, that's the trick. Dispatch ain't your secretary, Bob, that
down
money
the street,
sick.
right, Pat?
Yes, they sure did.
That wasn't our intent. But see how this young lady on the phone?
He lined them up for the dash cam lens.
Watching on a camera. The last
Said,
thing
"Get in
up in
front,
night out there
it's
on
your
shoulders,
birthday
possibly a can of
friends."
something unknown. She's using it as a weapon.
Cheered them on like it's just some show. A public servant or a late night host.
It's like a hall, I think,
Fletcher over on the bar, this ain't the chauffor. 911,
how's it going? I like your hat.
Parties under
What's the occasion? What's the occasion? How are you? Nice to see you. You are so nice to see you. We met once before, right?
Yeah, you bought Fletcher and
I am, yeah. What's your name?
Tells her he knows the eyeshadow game, gives her that Bobaganda fame. Goes dancing around, lights all glow.
What's one of the orange
There's a late night show, forget
No,
the
those
calls to
people
get
had
real
orange
crying.
shirts.
He's busy filming his favorite
What's the
line.
what kind of party?
a 16 birthday party.
Safety or creepy promoter, dash cam queen, birthday night with a couple of
Hey, how did Mickey get such a beautiful niece?
I don't really know. Mickey's so mean.
We call
I
it
love my
He's wonderful. I love Mickey. How are you?
Hi.
How's it going?
Bob Fletcher, a real high speed
What are we
chase.
collecting? Oh, you're being
One straight ahead.
the line,
Very
big
good.
tone.
Sweet 16. Who turned 16?
My cousin.
Well, if you need anything or if anybody's like disrespecting the people in charge, you call us, okay? You just call 911 saying send Fletcher over. Fletcher over.
23, you stay Dale and Con.
Good girl.
Thank you, 23.
All right, we'll see you guys. We'll be around. Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? I love your eyeshadowing. I love your eyeshadowing.
We're good.
Hey girls, who's 16? It's your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We gotta get you a party. Get in front
Yeah,
there.
it's your birthday.
Get in front there, birthday girl.
Clear buzz bless you,
That's 101.
Joy.
420.
Well, happy birthday.
16 years old.
Mickey Frost, her uncle, he runs the 8 to 18 Truth Center.
The line, big time, kind.
So anyhow, Mickey Frost, her uncle, I think I mentioned him before, he runs that 8 to 18 Truth Center at Selby and Lexington. Outreach to kids that are dabbling in
Can you
gangs.
call these supervisors, please?
He and I met when he was 16 years old. I don't know, it's gotta be now 35 years ago. Even though Pat and I have relatively friendly personalities,
Kind.
not everyone appreciates
A
that.
couple years back,
Yeah,
St. Paul.
unfortunately.
Should we reset when we're at M&H maybe?
That's a good idea.
We could run in and get a bag of carrots.
Or something.
Well, it's Friday night, and Bob's in his rock hat, sends the passenger along for the drive. Controlling St. Paul, feeling big and mean, talking about snacks that are healthy and lean. Bob says Pat was grabbing carrot sticks, patting out slow, but it's not playing tricks. They're dreaming of cheesy meters stacked high, with fudge covered Twinkies and a mountain side. Oh, Bob and Pat, they're slow on the chase. They drive around town at a leisurely
One of the
pace.
suspects is going back to apartment 300.
They flash their lights, but the bad guys flee. It's hard to catch crooks, no urgency. Down west and Pat, they're slow on the chase. Driving around town at a leisurely pace. They flash their lights, but the bad guys flee. It's hard to catch crooks with no urgency.
No longer have them in sight.
Down west, 7th, on a governed place. They spot an SUV, it's a real disgrace. Two ladies walking, looking kinda stressed. rest. Bob squints his eye, says they're in distress. They flip on the reds, they're ready to fight. The SUV peels off into the night. Hold on, Pat, we're hot on his trail, but the gas pedal's slow and their eyesight fails.
No longer have them in sight.
They're losing the race. Every high-speed pursuit ends up in disgrace.
12-1
They're driving like grandpas, taking their time while the crooks hit 80. They're at 35. Circle back, Pat, let's retrace our tracks. The girls must know something or we're out of snacks. But the ladies just shrug, we don't know the guy. He gave us a ride, then told us goodbye.
No longer have them in sight.
DOC is 727 Front Avenue. Be advised there is a significant time delay of about an hour and a half on there. There was a male living inside of his tent on the north of the building, refusing to leave.
124 copy.
Thank you, 23 apart.
Flashing those lights like they're still in their prime, but the SUV's gone by snack break time. So if you're out there committing a crime, don't fret too much about the
Hey, guess what, ladies?
Maryland Jackson. This one should be fine.
Snacks on the screen. Cheesy wheels and SUVs, Bob and Pat control with ease.
Apartment 103, Central constant reading. Having difficulty reading. There is a caution note to always come pleased with EMS. The resident is hostile and threatens. Makes threats towards responders.
Good man.
Please go on, copy.
Thank you, 23 effective.
320, you can cancel both those squads. We're on the block or something with 329.
Silver button flex, feeling so bad. Now it's trains and traffic, Bob's homeland.
321, copy. Just put it back on.
Station vibe to be kind. Rewind, club holidays lit, and then they just spark. Strike a pose, click, like it or not.
Bravo 277.
From St. Paul streets to the radio, back to where the sirens blow. Fans shaking some hands, bumping intervals again. Eat it grand, be kind. Rewind one more time. Bob and Pat still stuck in the prime.
320, can you add Minnesota 2 Juliet, Sierra 341, and Minnesota Juliet Uniform Papa 143 Cisco.
Bravo 277 is DOC case number 109016. Copy. 128. County use dollars for early time. You're welcome to New Jersey.
GOA 126.
From St. Paul streets to the radio, back to where the sirens blow. Meeting the fans, shaking some hands, bumping intervals again. Be kind, rewind one more time. Bob and Pat still stuck in the prime.
Good flavor, good aroma.
Good man.
Get to the refrain. Don't forget the refrain. Their feet up the dust, the
Raindrops fall, let's hit the streets. Bob and Pat on late night beats. Twinkies in the lot, foundries in sight. Club holiday glowing under neon lights. See kind, rewind. Backseat right, snacks all time. Be kind, rewind. West 7th passing, business lights flashing. Hop in the line, Hanukkah smashing. Minneapolis bound through the city we roll. Lake Street echoes from nights untold. Third precinct ruins stand in the rain. Uptown flickers then back home again. Hey Hutch, you still on the line? Backseaters drop a rap this time. Bob's along, ain't got the flow, but that won't stop this late night show. Be kind, rewind one more time. Bob and Pat still stuck in their prime. Raindrops fall,
Let's hit the streets. Bob and Pat on late night beats. Twinkies in the lot, Foundries in sight club, holiday glowing under neon lights. Be kind, rewind, backseat riding, snacks on time. And be kind, rewind, West 7's passing, business lights flashing, hop in the line, Hennepin smashing. Minneapolis bound through the city we roll. Lake Street echoes from nights untold. Third precinct ruins stand in the rain. Uptown flickers then back home again. Hey Hutch, you still on the line? Backseaters drop a rap this time. Hums along ain't got the flow, but that won't stop this late night show. Be kind, rewind one more time. Bob and Pat, still stuck in their prime.
My car's on fire. Nope.